Hey, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another episode in our Let's Play Wushu Chronicles series. Where in this episode I will mainly be focusing on the main storyline up to the part where we get a choice between 4 skills, and I'll be picking finger because I'm going bare hand. So apart from that, we'll also be looking at the utilities of having a house, like what are the benefits of having it, and I'll be showing it to you like specifically. And other than that, we'll probably be doing just random events that we get along the way, but it probably shouldn't take that long, I think, to actually be done with the storyline up to that point, and maybe some other random quests. I know definitely I want to do the one in Shaolin because I'm more than capable of doing it right now. So with that being said, as always, if you enjoy the videos, make sure to leave a thumbs up, as it does help with promoting the videos and all that stuff. And sorry about that. Make sure that if you have any questions, just leave a comment. I usually get back to you within a couple of hours or the next day, depending on when you left that comment, because we all live in different time zones and stuff like that, so it's only understandable. And if you want to help the channel out, make sure to subscribe and click that notification bell so you get to see when the next episode is coming out. And it also helps me stay motivated and to keep doing what I do. So yeah, I think that's about it. With all the commercial and promotional stuff. But yeah, now that that's out of the way, we can actually start focusing on what we actually need to do. First off, I think I'm gonna head off and get rid of this this little thing again. Other than that, let me see. I think I learned everything. Yeah, I learned the first inner, which looks like this. Let me find it now in this massive inners. Yeah, this one. This is the first dragon inner. Pretty basic, nothing special. The third one and the fourth one are not bad at all. Not bad at all. We have some points to spend. Let's see if there's any skills we should be maxing at this point. Probably this. This will be coming up soon. That's max, this is max, that's max. Okay, so for now, we Gucci. Yeah, I'm gonna start leveling this, I think. I definitely don't have enough. Oh, cool. Cool. Right, so that one's maxed now as well. Gonna max the Shaolin inner next, and then we'll just keep going down the list. Though I probably should be leveling the fourth internals, the fourth one, and this Janku fourth one. They give a lot more stats. So yeah, we're almost on 6k HP, which is pretty neat. Getting there, boys. Getting stronger. So yeah, let's head out and get rid of that ticket. Doesn't let us join sects. So I can keep checking what I can join and what I can't join. Then we need to see how we're gonna do this main quest, because it's split up into sections, as I mentioned earlier. So there'll be like one sort of storyline that takes us on one path, and then one storyline that takes us like on another path with a different quest line, and eventually they all intersect in an event that can only be triggered when you finished all the little pieces, so to say, of the main quest line. So just to give you an idea, I'm actually going to pull up the quest interface again and go through it like in a more like you can see it, and it's more straightforward, because me just babbling is you know, sometimes I get lost when people blah blah at me too much. I like a more practical application. So by your quests, when you see these two symbols, it means that it's related to the main quest line. This is just a random quest, and this is a quest that I obtained as part of a chain, but this symbol usually means that you got it with your insight. Like, it's usually related to insight, because without having insight you could not have obtained this quest, because you had to like read the person's like body language and stuff, and like the way that they talk to you and stuff like that. And these ones I don't remember what they're related to, but I think it's just from talking to people. I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, as you can see, some quests, ones are already done, because these were related to the main quest line, I think. Yep. So what we're gonna probably focus on, so this is the one that you need to trigger, this one right here, because it tells you need to finish a quest line in Wudang, I think. Then there's one in another place. I think it's... no, it's not Shaolin. I'll translate that later and double check. This one is Beast Mountain Villa, and this one is within a city. So, yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 quest lines that need to be done before you will actually trigger sort of like the ending portion of the main quest line, where you get to figure out everything that happened and how it happened and all that stuff. Because it tells you that by speaking to this dude in the Taoist temple, he's pointing you, like, you have an idea of what happened, but you don't know when it, like, you have an idea of who you need to talk to, but you don't know when things will come to fruition, more or less. So it'll tell you that this happens at a random time in the Janku. What determines this random time is when you finish all the other plot lines, like all the other main ones. So yeah, there I have this quest again with, well, this quest is related to my allegiance, because I pledged allegiance to King Long of the Dragon Sect at the end of the last episode. So yeah, that's basically what this one's about. You have to defeat the invading Mongol marauders from the north, which are really, really strong, and I don't think I can do that right now. Other than that, when it comes to the house itself, I wrote a pretty self-explanatory list of what the house can do, in case I forget something this video, in the previous video description, and there will be a link to it at the end of this video. So if you want to check out what I wrote, you can just go to it like that from there. I'll also try to be showing you now, but I'm not gonna actually do any crafting or whatever and stuff like that, because I don't really need to at the moment. Before I forget, talking about crafting my professions. Maxed. This one's maxed. I don't know how I got 60 in my blacksmithing, but okay, whatever. I haven't really crafted anything, but we'll take it, you know. And I chose to level drinking from him, from what I remember. Yeah, oh, it's on 17. Whatever. So funny thing about this medicine thingy, even though these are not, well, any profession really, these are not full, right? But because I'm level 100, when I level these, they're immediately fully leveled. It's really weird, but that's how it works. Because there's only like one buff to them, as you can see, while this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buffs, you know? It's about like the crit chance of making medicines and stuff like that. That's how you'd get the medicine for that lady that gave us kicks. You'd have to crit the recipe itself, and then it would pop up in your bag. So yeah. Also I need to max out medicine, which would be 3, 4, 7 points. Now as you can see, she's gone here, and I think I mentioned that in the last video as well. Now we're gonna find her in our house in Nanjing. So we're gonna click this, spend 100, lose a little bit of time, but whatever, doesn't matter. And I just want to double check something. If this NPC will give me the extra challenges. Yes, he does. Cool. So these challenges are related to the enemies of this sect, but I wouldn't do these until you're fully done with everything, because there's a chance that this will impact your affection rate with the people you're fighting. So keep that in mind. And plus the first challenger has like 19k HP, so I wouldn't really be jumping into it to begin with. It's literally like end of this patch's content, it's related to that. Like that challenger, Peach Blossom Island, the Chengdu Arena is all endgame content. Like the final boss in Suza Arena, I won't spoil who it is, but That you can kind of do like beforehand, and I'll do that as well in an episode. I'll probably have a whole episode dedicated to the Suzhou arena and stuff like that. So now we're gonna check out the house, and then I'll get to running around and doing quests and stuff. Just so you have an idea of like what option does what, because I don't think I put them in order. So now you have like a visual representation. Like, I'm a visual learner. Like, for me, having just a list doesn't really like help me. I need to associate the name and the idea with the picture when it comes to games like this. That's why I think a lot of people like have trouble with this game in general. Like, my Chinese is far from good, but I know like the numbers and like some basic stuff, so that was like actually kind of helpful when I was like doing stuff. Because like when I had, for example, the fish quest, I knew I was like, okay, I need this number of this and this number of that, you know. So I was like, all right, that's pretty straightforward. So actually now, I'm also curious about something. Let's see if we can do anything with this guy. I think we should at least be friends. Nope, not even. Doesn't even want to spar. Bastard. Bastard. But yeah, that's why I think I'm even gonna try to pick a side in all the events and see if it leads to something. But I think if you're not in the Dragon Sect, there's not like much you can do about it. So these two NPCs don't really do anything. They're just like maidens of the house. This guy is the main NPC you'll be dealing with. So this is to craft, and these two are mini games. One of them is I think this one is the medicine mini game, and this one is the hunting mini game. I do not know how to do the hunting mini game, nor do I think I can figure out, because when it comes to mini games, I'm kind of incompetent usually. Like, I'm pretty incompetent. I suck. The only one I'm good at is the medicine one, and that's it. Like, that's my skill cap, you know. I'm sorry, but I can't be good at everything. I just suck at it. I don't know how to start it. I don't know how to do it. I just suck. So I'm sorry, but it is what it is, you know. And this option here, this option is very important. Like I mentioned, if you want to do a wander, or in other words, sectless playthrough, this will allow you to rest for 1 month at your house, and you'll get a lot of cultivation points for it, especially if you have your martial arts comprehension maxed. So that's more or less all the functions that this NPC does for you. So he'll be the key NPC you'll be working with while you're here. As far as the house goes, as you can see, this girl is in here now. So the more girls that you like romance and stuff, for your like harem ending or whatever you want to call it, some of them you can invite them to your house, and she's still friendly with you and stuff like that. But you cannot invite all the ones that you romance to the house. From what I've been able to do so far, I only managed to invite 3, I think, but I wasn't like really going out of my way to get like a harem ending or whatever. So I managed to invite her, my sister, and the leader of the Mount Hua sword set. That's about as far as I got, but I think I romanced like 5 or 6 of them or something like that. Something around those numbers. I'm gonna check if this old beggar guy gives us any other quests as well, because I don't really remember, but I don't think he does. And there's plenty of NPCs throughout the towns that will give you like little jobs, either to help them with their shops or like to find some stuff for them. Like, I don't really bother with those until like after I'm done with the Dragon Sect, but I'll be doing specific episodes for like each city to show you like all the interactable NPCs and the quests that they give you, etc, etc. Because some of them have to be started from like point A, and they'll take you from this city to this city to that city, but I'll be like, okay, this is all the Suzhou quests with the traveling and with all the whatever. So yeah, now that that's out of the way and you have an idea of how the house works for us, I'm actually going to use it, I think, later on, because it will be pretty pointless for me to do, like, I mainly use it when I'm in this, in the evil sect in here at the gate, at the Heavenly Northern Gate, or what? I don't even know. That evil sect there. Because once I'm maxed on evil, I just come in here and like I waste a month, and then I go and I run around, and that's how I usually get random encounters when I'm really evil, and I get to kill lots of people for no good reason. So yeah, especially that old Tai Chi guy. We want that Tishi. We want that Tishi. Speaking of Tai Chi, there's an event in Wudang we should be doing, and then we can start to focus on our main quests. Okay, so first what I want to do is I want to enter in the school itself, as I want to double check if I can spar with him again, because it's been a while. And I have a theory, I haven't confirmed it yet, that if you are like a good or neutral character, you can keep sparring him and stuff like that. Oh, these are actually useful. Give me that. You can keep sparring him, and eventually he will give you Tai Chi. But that's just like a theory I have. I have not confirmed that, so don't take my word for it. As it is right now. Hopefully in this playthrough we will be able to confirm that, whether it's a yes or a no. Because I'm like doing my best not to do what I usually do in my playthrough, which is kill everything and everyone that I don't like. For absolutely no reason. This one is 960 and I can buy it for 800. Oh cool. So I can buy it for less and sell it for more. So we're actually going to be turning a profit by doing this. So we're going to do that. I think the same applies for this. So keep that in mind. Once you've completely maxed your money making, you can usually buy things and sell them back for a profit. So that's pretty awesome. But for now, these I'll keep because I don't know what I'm gonna bump into or who I'm gonna bump into, and the fights are starting to get harder. Okay, so we do have a sparring session with him. Let's do it and see what he gives us, because I think this is our third one. Not exactly sure. Yeah, and he's already on 6k something, but we're close to him. Either way, so let's start beating on him. I'm actually kind of tempted to stack and let him cast Tai Chi on me so you guys can see what it looks like. Then I can just cast this healing skill while I'm waiting to build up some stacks. Sweet. So I'm gonna do this, then do this. Should be on full. My mana's just like disappearing. I don't know where you could learn these Tai Chi skills from, but it would be nice to learn them. Because all I found is the Rage itself, the open Tai Chi move. But I'm pretty sure you could get these as well, I just don't know how. Because most of the skills that are used by NPCs can usually be found. Let's do like this. I want Yang stacks, and I'll just punch him once. Boom. As you can see, the regen is about 40%. And how many do we have? We have 12. I think that's more than enough. Well, I don't know, but we're gonna find out either way. We have 14. Boom. Get Dragon Boy. So yeah, without crits it's 2k with 14 stacks with my current stats. Okay, so I think we got some poisons or something, or some herbs, or some stupid shit. Nothing super relevant, it seems. Oh, so I got him. Yeah, from somewhere. I don't know where, but whatevs. It's definitely not a flower. Guessing it was some sort of pill. yeah, it was these red pills. So it gave us 2 of those high tier pills, which is not bad, you know. Not bad at all. Let's see. Oh, what's that? Okay. So that must have been a quest. Oh. Okay. You guys are kind of fucked. I'm not gonna lie. We're actually going to dragon them. Because, I don't really see a point in not dragoning them. 4, I think we need about a 6 or 8. It should be fine. We got 5 from them hitting us, so I think 7 will be more than enough. So this is more or less the usefulness of this skill for later on, like when you'll be fighting multiple people at the same time, because you can just destroy. I don't know what the hell that is, but we're gonna find out. Let's see. Oh, it's a book we already have. Yay. I'm gonna save just in case I land myself in a shitty situation, because I have a feeling these are never usually good signs. So we're just building up reputation with him, it seems, from all this stuff, because he's talking about poetry from what I could pick up so far. So let's see if he gives us a quest. No, not really. No, but we did solve a quest for him, and that seems to be it. Yep. And then we just discussed some poetry, and due to my insight I was able to have majority of the conversations with him, it seems. But let me check what is my actual level. 78. Okay, so at one point or another I'm actually gonna have to go and max that out in the starting village. But yeah, no. I wonder if my reputation with him influences anything else. Like the ability to spar with the headmaster and stuff like that. Well, with the Tai Chi hermit, because he's the headmaster, technically speaking. Okay, no. Alright. So as you can see, this is why when I know that there's gonna be like... Well, this is something that you should normally do later on. When you know there's an event that could be potentially harmful to your reputation within the sect, just check for like all the quests or the things you could do. This is related to the main quest, so we'll be getting to that in a little bit. Okay, no, so it doesn't really affect our relationship with him. Which is kind of weird, but whatever. I don't think he sees it as you're standing with Wudang, but it's just like you're standing with him, period. So yeah, now we're probably gonna get in a little bit of trouble over here. Just a little bit. I mean, if you think about like the bigger picture, if you can keep like leaving and joining sects and stuff, you don't necessarily have to go against them, because you can, I think this is the event that gives you their second internal, and you can get their second internal when you join the school, so it's not like a necessity that you help him out. But I like helping him out because it'll be faster to get a brotherly bond with him, and also to like focus my time on the other NPCs, if that makes sense, because they have a bunch of them in Dragon Sect. Like it's a little bit time consuming and stuff to bond with all the NPC. So we're gonna help him fight Wudang because this well, there's like a secondary reason for me to do it. I'm going to try to bully Wudang as much as I possibly can, because that'll annoy the Tai Chi Hermit, and I'll make him want to stop us. And when he wants to stop us, that means I can kill him for Tai Chi, or fight him for Tai Chi. So, yeah. The only other like significant event, well, that kind of like fixes this one, the fact that you fought them, is that there will be a beef between him and the other guy that gives us the story quest. So you get to pick who you want to help in that beef. Like you can either help him or help the other dude. But I'm not helping the other dude. Like there's no amount of money that I could ever receive to make me help that guy. Like just fuck that guy. He's again, his story is what makes me say fuck that guy. He's a little snake. No, I don't play that way. I don't like that. Now he's all pissed off. He's like, you need to stop. You both need to get the hell out of here. And you begin to get a hint that this Mao guy that from the Dragon Sect is sort of like related to the old hermit, and he also knows Tai Chi. So they're discussing about like how grandma taught him whatever stuff, but he tells him that he didn't like fully understand what grandma was trying to teach him. So that's more or less like the bottom line of the story. So yeah, now that that's done and dealt with, let's take this in order a little bit. This one I don't really want to do because I don't remember where to look, but I'm gonna have to do it regardless. So we'll start with Shaolin because I have 2 quests to do there. So yeah. The first quest I will be doing is not story related. It's just one of the beginner quests that we got in the starter village. Believe it or not, this is how long it takes you to be like on an even level with, well, if you pick the evil route, so to speak. Because from what I remember, there is an alternative, like not to start a fight, but it ends in a fight regardless of which option you pick. So this is the guy that is related to the starting village quest. So here's the quest, and here we have 3 options, and option number 1 is to persuade him. Option number 2 is to teach him a lesson, which obviously means whoop his ass. And number 3 is let me think about it, which means that you're not picking either of them and you can talk to him again and whatever. But from what I remember, this dude can't be persuaded, so we're just gonna teach him a lesson. But as you can see, I lost reputation with this Shaolin monk. This guy is like he sits next to the headmaster, and he's like an elder, basically an elderly disciple, more or less, to try to summarize it in layman's terms. But yeah, he has 500k HP, and if you try to do this at the start, you're dead. Like, you're just dead. Okay, you want to shield? No problem. No problem, my friend. just buff myself and have a good old time. Oh, you want to keep doing that? No problem. No problem. You're even gonna have time to regen some mana and then get the whooping on your ass. No, that's not what I wanted. Well, with I don't know how many Yang stacks I have now. I'm gonna have about 11. I think he's dead. Yeah, you dead, boy. So now that dispute has been solved and the quest is gone. It's now completed. We failed, we still have 0. So that is the dream. Don't be like shy or like afraid to fail quests and stuff like that. If you do fail a quest, just leave me a comment with actually that would be kind of difficult because I don't think you can post screenshots. But you could give me a Gyazo link, I guess, in the comments. Or maybe you could add me on Steam and then I can help you out. I should probably start linking my Steam ID if people wanna send me screenshots or whatever of like where they're getting stuck or having trouble, so I can actually like directly help you. Much easier because you can just show me. So yeah, this is the NPC that we lost reputation with, this guy over here. This is the old man headmaster, and he also has a quest for us. He has quite a few. Whatever, old man, I don't really care. Oh, that's not good. I should not have picked that one. Because I picked to tell him about, what's it called? That one of his disciples was looking for some food or some wine, and then I've closed the option for me to open up his shop. It's the NPC that I mentioned a couple of episodes ago. So I think this is fine to load. Yeah, this is why you always save before you talk to NPCs and stuff if you don't know what you're clicking. So the first one is fine. This one, if you want to have the shop open, you don't use it, so you just cancel that. And then that's about it, because I really want to find the food that this guy's looking for. This guy over here, but I clearly haven't found it, so I need to go and empty a store shop at some point to get that for him. And the main quest is with this guy over here. So we're going to save before I make another boo-boo. I'm very prone to making boo-boos because, yeah. So this is the main quest. Well, this specific branch of it. So now we're asking him about these bloodstained clothes, like what's the deal with them, why does he know about it, and stuff like that. And he starts to give you details about like what's going on and all that kind of stuff. So now, as you can see, we have a new main quest, which tells us that this Shaolin Elder Feng something has instructed us to go somewhere, and we're gonna have a fight there with some really weak NPC. So he went to Tianshan Palace? Tianshan Mountain, whatever you want to translate it as. And we asked the official Leng Qiangli about something. Oh, so we need to find Tianshan Palace now. Okay, so that's where we're headed. Usually you can figure out where you need to go. It's written in red. So like if you just have basic Google Translate on your phone from simplified Chinese to English, you'll be able to like get a rough translation of where you need to go, but the name doesn't really mean something. So what I suggest is guiding yourself by the symbols. Like just look at them and then try to find the place itself. That's what I usually focus on. But because I can also read a little bit, it helps me out, because yeah. Also, not to forget to look in the bar shops and food stalls and buy one of each food and then see which one he wants. I remember he wanted some duck or something. I think it was a duck. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a duck. Whatever, we'll figure that out when we get there. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Another super cool quest that I think we can do. Is it that one? Nope. Nope. It might be in here. I don't think it's in here, but whatevs. It's worth a try. Because this is the NPC that will reward us with finger in the end. Yeah, there's a really quick quest that you can do here for a cool accessory from this guy. So you talk to him and he's been injured by an evil woman and she's on the bridge. And you can talk to him, but you have to heal him first. But you can't use your medical skills, you have to give him a pill. So since I have all the pills in my bag, I can just, you know, give him one of the pills and then go and do that. And you get the Shaolin unique accessory item, which heals you for I think 10% of your HP or something. So it's not a bad one if you're like looking for healing, but I just prefer damage. So let me see. Where could I be going? I think it might actually be in Chengdu. Not sure. That's one of my issues with how they write stuff. Yeah, I think it's in Chengdu. It's just, they used like cursive for the names of the towns, and this is one of the issues they have with like making a fan translation and stuff. The text files are like JPEGs, and you can't translate that, you can't change that, you know, because otherwise you'd have to make a completely new JPEG for it, and that would like ruin the experience of the game more or less. And plus you'd have to code that in to make it work. So yeah, that's not something I would do for free, you know. Working in the IT business and stuff, I wouldn't do that for free. Like, as much as I love the game, I'm sorry guys, I'm not investing like I don't know how much of my time, because there's like no guarantee you're gonna code it in properly and whatever. You're not the one who made the script and all that stuff, so you don't know like all the ins and outs. Nope. Don't remember if it's the fat man in here. Nope. God damn it. This is what happens when you don't play the game for a long time. Forget. You forget. No. I've already done. Oh, cool. There's a shop for us now. Neat. I'm gonna buy all your poisons, dude. Well, the good ones at least. There's a poison recipe for us to learn. Actually, yeah, I'll learn that before my reputation with him goes south. Might as well get that out of the way. I know you don't really like me. Bum, bum. What's this? I think he wants a poisonous toad and a scorpion. Yeah, so he wants materials. He wants a poisonous toad and a scorpion. And if you bring those to him, he'll reward you for it. Okay, so it's not in here. Fuck. Has to end with this symbol. That's what I'm trying to get at. It's not this place. Oh, is it this place? Is it Link? Oh yeah, I think it is Link. Sorry guys, I'm a little bit retarded sometimes. My apologies. I think it's in Link. I think it is in Link. But where in Link, we don't know. We don't know. Just to check. This is still available? Yes it is. Cool. What about you? No, you don't care? Okay, I don't care either then. Fuck you. Remember? Oh, cool. Okay, we're gonna buy all these before I forget. These are very valuable materials. Oh, and here's the toad and the scorpion that I was just talking about. So he wanted, I think, 3 of each. I'll just buy all of them, whatever. These galls are gonna be important later. These ones are super important for crafting the higher tier stuff. This we need. And I'm gonna buy 1 of each from this. Just in case. Actually, I should probably buy them all, but I don't really feel like doing that exactly at the current point in time. Okay, so I'm gonna sell like 40, get some money. So now we're on 150, we're good. Because I know for the, at one point in the main questline, we have to spend 50 liang to progress. Like, one of the NPCs will ask us for charity, so we need to give him 50 liang to progress. Okay, cool, so she's the NPC with the main quest. Cool. So this is part 2. And then she asks you, where did you get this information? You tell her from the elder. And then before you guys finish your conversation, she puts a guard on you, I'm guessing. Like, you get attacked by some weakling nobody who's about to get eunuch fisted to the face. Which tells you enough. She'll answer my questions. You better tell me what I want to know, girl. I'm gonna start slapping you up next. Don't want to tell me what I want to know. So now you continue having your conversation with her about like what's going on, and she will point us in the next direction where we need to go. I'm guessing that's it with you. Okay. She instructed us, blah blah blah. So now back to Shaolin to confront this dude with the things that we've learned about this crap. from what I remember, there are 2 or 3 quest items, maybe 2. There's the bloody stained clothes and plus something that belonged to your father, from what I remember. Those are like the 2 key items that you need to well, you need to have them in your bag to begin with, and then those help trigger that event that needs you to have all the other ones done. Those items are required. I think we're gonna call it a wrap after this one because I got distracted and did things I shouldn't do. But you know, information is information. So, because every time I go somewhere, I'm like, oh, I remember about this, I remember about that, you know. So I get like lost in my own train of thought instead of like being more like focused, I guess, on the issue at hand. But it's just how I am as a person. I'm always thinking about 10 things at the same time. That's not okay with everyone, and I apologize for that, but it's just how I am. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna change. Oh shit, I could have also checked the Chengdu shop and maybe opened up his shop. Okay, so what the hell? I need to talk to Shaolin. Maybe it's actually the headmaster. No, it's not. Okay, so it's this dude. Well, I tried talking to you first. You didn't want to talk, and then you get mad at me and lose reputation. But you know what? You're an asshole. I came and I offered to talk to you first, but you didn't want to talk, so why are you getting mad at me for? I don't understand this dude. Now this guy gets mad at him for like trying to whoop your ass with some disciple, sending some random disciple at you. Whatever. I think now we have to go and talk to him. That little quick ass whooping opened his eyes to the truth. Yes. Ah, now you like me. What a weird guy. So now you find out more details about what happened during the battle, and he says that, you know, there's potential for betrayal in all these things, in all these events. You never know who really did what or who planned what. Oh, so okay. So it gives me an inner. And I got a skill from somewhere. I'm guessing it was this. So we got a shielding one for sword. Ah, it's not bad. Not bad at all. I'm guessing this is the Shaolin second inner that we got from the Sky Sect. But yeah, that's one of the things with Sky Sect why I say buy them before you're about to leave, but I've already left, so whatever, not much I can do about that there. So let's see, this is now completed. Okay, so that means that in the next episode we will be covering this one. Cool. And also we should do the one in Beast Mountain Villa because it's important to trigger the Beast Mountain Villa events. Alright, so we're going to do this one, and this one is the mission for the next episode. So yeah, well, as always, thank you guys for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up if that's the case. And if you have any questions, ask me in the comments and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. I'll be leaving links in the well, towards the end of this video with the playlist, the previous episode, the next episode, and to subscribe to the channel. And yeah, make sure to click that subscribe button if you want to help support me and support the content and try to get this information out to more people, as it does help with YouTube's algorithms and Google's as well. But yeah, enough of that promotion stuff. I think I've taken more than enough of your time today. So thank you guys again for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Peace out.